Can you see the difference of the color?
Yes.
You can? Okay.
Yeah.
No wonder you're sommelier.大家好，欢迎来到品味之境的 Border of Taste， 我是尹棒。今天呢，我们要跟大家讨论一下 wine 这个南边的 Rhone Valley 的 wine。我们请到了一个呢，这个世界闻名的 Sommelier， 他同时也是出生在 Rhone Valley 的，由他来讲讲他家乡的 wine 到底有什么不同。让我们一起来欢迎 Yohan International Sommelier Yohan。Thank
you。
今天我们要特别来讨论的是 Rhone Valley 的 wine， 因为呢 Yohan 就是从 Rhone Valley 来的，所以他从小啊，他爸爸因为是红酒进口商，就给他非常多关于 Rhone Valley 红酒的知识。Rhone Valley 分成两区哈，一区是北边，一区是南边。然后这两个地方到底在气候上、土壤上跟地形环境上有什么不同？
So basically, so two sub-regions, so what we call the septentrional, which is the northern part. So this septentrional, yes. So this is the closest from Lyon. So if you look at the Rhone Valley map, so you're starting from Lyon and going down, to the Provence, even to Marseille, till the end. It's a valley. So the valley is quite narrow, and the vineyards are very, on the steep.
So it's a lot of slopes.
Very slope, steep slope, and
Is it difficult to grow the grape tree as well?
Yes, it's very physical.
Yeah.
So you can use the machine, this all hand picking.
Because you have to climb out and hand picking. Yes.
So they have they have some ride that they put to help, but definitely no machine. It's a lot of work. The soil is a lot of granite in this region, and actually for the red is super easy because there's only Syrah. So,
only Syrah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that makes it quite easy to remember. So that's the one.
So it's a Syrah region.
% of Syrah, yes.
And in your opinion, might be the best Syrah region in the world.
Of course. And actually, it's been proved that it's really where the Syrah is born.
Because we know that in Australia, they also have Syrah.
Shiraz.
Shiraz, yes.
There's.
But they the same type of grape.
But the origin, yes, the origin is still is from France. So basically, it's a pollination between the Mondes Blanches and the Dureza, which is happening in the Rhone Valley to Australia. If you like to compare to a Shiraz from Australia, which sometimes it's very jammy and very full-bodied and very lot of extraction. Actually, from France, it's a bit more balanced. Yes, that's the climate effect as well. The northern part of Rhone Valley than in Australia.
Okay. Well, I can't wait to taste some of the Syrah from the northern part. Can you open the bottle for us?
Sure.
I saw there's a little paint on your suit. What does that mean?
So this is a grape. So this mean that you're a sommelier, certified. So back home, we have always one way on duty. We have to wear this grape. So it's just to show.
So we can identify which one is sommelier. We can ask more wine knowledge.
Exactly. Yeah.
But how do you become a sommelier? What is the ways to get the certificate of sommelier?
So normally you go to a culinary school. So in France we have, like in Taiwan, you don't have very specified for sommelier.
But you also need to pass a certain certificate.
Yes.
International certified certificate.
No, the one that I passed, it was a French diploma. So basically it's all in French.
I also mentioned that you went to University of Wine.
So so the University of Wine, it was more like a sommelier diploma from a private school. So it's different. So with a very high tuition.
Tuition is very high because we all know that in Europe, the tuition is, comparatively speaking, quite affordable. Normally it's 1,000 to 2,000 euro a year. But back in the days, like 20 years ago, sorry, I sleep about your age. Okay, back in 2 decades ago, the University of Wine's tuition is how much?
Yeah, it was about 10,000. So.
Oh my God, it's 10,000. But you can drink program.
Yeah, it's okay. It's pretty expensive program
I think right now maybe the tuition is even higher.
I think so.
Yeah.
But you're in the nice castle.
Yes, in a nice castle, and you can drink all the best wine from different area.
Yeah, that's a very.
They also teach you what is the bad wine and good wine.
Yes, so we have a teacher which actually go to all the diseases that you can get in the wine. So this is pretty complex and long. And then after, of course, you have the exam at the end, and you need to have a presentation. And it's like a university.
So you need to do like blind tasting.
Yes.
You need to tell the difference between this is a Pinot Noir, Chardonnay, and
So
Shiraz.
as I remember, it was three wines.
Okay.
We have in blind tasting.
So difficult. Oh my God.
Yeah. So you have question, and you have the service.
Oh,
Service is very important.
Service is so important.
Yeah, because as a sommelier, you need to serve people. It's not about knowledge. People think that sommelier is all about knowledge.
Yes.
But actually, it's not about that. It's about how you interact with people. And you need to be a salesman as well.
Yes.
If you don't know how to sell wine, you won't be very successful. You can have all the knowledge in the world, but if you don't know to talk and to share with people, it's a bit difficult.
I like it when you say it's about service, because when you ask a customer what kind of the wine, fruity or more fruit body, what do you like, then you can really interact with your customer.
Like to be a sommelier is to be knowledgeable is important,
Yes.
but it's all to read your clients.
Tell us why you choose this Cornas, and then what's the best part that you think is good to introduce to us?
So Cornas is a very small appellation. So first of all, it's pretty rare to find it in Taiwan because it's a very, very small production. It's not much at all. And I really love Cornas. Again, reminds me of my father. So that's a very emotional wine for me. But 2018 is a great vintage.
It's a good vintage.
All over France in general, 18 was pretty good.
Because it's a good weather.
Yeah, actually, it was very balanced. It was not too hot. 2019 was very hot. So basically, we always, first of all, have a look of the wine.
Yeah.
So normally with the white background, and you could see, and we look at the rim. So basically, if the rim has a purple color here, it means that the wine is young, and a model rim is gonna be brownish. Going to more the brown side, it means the wine is old. So this is for us as a sommelier, is really the first indication that you can get just after looking at the wine, give a bit.
还有记住，我们在喝红酒的时候啊，千万手不要碰到杯子，因为那个手的温度会影响到。I saw a lot of people in Taiwan when they hold the wine, they do like this. I thought it's a big no-no. I know.
Yeah, it's way all the time. I mean, you always, take it from the tide like this.
Yeah.
So you can, look like this. And then after when you swirl the glass and you have all these legs coming down, this is the density of the wine. So this means, if the wine contains, a good amount of alcohol, to give you. So it's a beautiful, actually, legs coming. You could see, you see now?
Yes.
All the legs. So it's beautiful.
Okay.
This is mean, it contains a good density. So then after, second phase is really the nose. So you have, your first, what we call the first nose, and then after you swirl a bit your glass, you get your second nose. So then after, the third part is to test, which is the best part.
Ching ching.
Which is the best part.
My God, this is so smooth.
It's very smooth. The tannins are beautiful.
Yeah, the tannins are very, very mature.
Yeah. So this is about 5 years old Syrah already. So it's more
So
settled.
5 years old can be so good already.
This vineyard is actually very, very good. It's one of the most iconic vineyards from this region, and one of the pioneers. I mean, Pierre Gaillard is pretty well known.
There's a lot of, in the past, I didn't enjoy Syrah that much. I enjoyed Pinot Noir more because I sometimes feel Syrah is a bit sour sometimes. Maybe because the vineyard is not that good, or maybe because it's a rum year.
Yeah, and it's just. I want to go back home when that's the problem, when I open a bottle like this, it's always bringing memories, and you think of your family and your friends, and
So now we instantly drive to the southern part of Rhone Valley, where you study your sommelier for 1 year.
Yeah.
So tell us what's the main differences between the southern part of Rhone Valley.
So basically, first of all, is the latitude. So it's southern part, so it's about 100 kilometers.
Oh, only 100
Yeah, it's not that far. Basically, so it will take you about from Hermitage to go to Orange, it will be about an hour and a half.
Oh, okay.
If there's no traffic.
Okay.
But I mean, for me again, very special because this is where I study wine. So I spent about a year there in the University of Wine. And,
University of Wine.
It's called the University of Wine. It's a beautiful castle. Yeah, it's
okay.
beautiful.
How
I was
lucky.
very lucky to study there.
Okay.
And it's just amazing. drinking every day and visiting all the vineyards. So yeah.
So tell us why you choose this wine from the southern part and what's the best specialty that you think?
So yeah, because we compare with with the Cornas, so
yes.
I wanted to bring something which has more elevation, not from from the plain.
Yes.
So yeah, this is Gigondas. So Gigondas is one of the cru that you have in the Rhone Valley. So maybe Châteauneuf-du-Pape is the most famous, but this is really next to it. So you have Baccarat, Gigondas. So then maybe we can test it.
Yes.
Do you remember?
Yes.
So we first have a look.
Look at the ring.
You look at the rim, at the legs as well. So the rim you see is more brownish. I see
yes.
there's more the wine showing more evolution compared to the Cornas.
Yes.
It's a bit more brownish. Then after on the nose, this is
first nose.
First nose. But this wine is very fruity. It's very fruit driven.
Yes, very fruit driven.
You're going into the middle of this. Botanic plants, like lavender and
yes.
all this
it's like you're going to the garden, yes.
Yeah. But it's beautiful red berries expression
yes.
as well. Really
I think it's a bit sugary than the last one.
Yeah, you could have this approach. I mean, in the way there's more sun.
Yes.
So there's definitely more sun than in the northern part. Northern part has more rainfall.
Kind of lunch in your palate for a longer time. I don't think it's for more masculine. I think women will love it too.
Yeah, because it's very elegant, I have to say.
Can you see the difference of the color?
Yes.
You can? Okay, no wonder you're sommelier.
But I mean, with this
the
light is it's pretty difficult and so it's why you. But if you have another, like you.
Is this one darker? Southern one is darker than the. Oh, okay.
And you can really the difference with the smell is one is oak, the other one is not oak.
Totally. When you compare together, so tell us what's the main differences of the coloring and also the line.
So as I say, I mean, in terms of the rim,
yes,
pretty much the same because they are 5 years older, so they tend to be the same. But there is a bit, for me, a bit more purple rim on the Cornas. But then after on the first nose, you definitely get from the Cornas that there is more oak.
Yes.
Then the Gigondas is more fruit driven, so this is really two different styles of making. At the moment there is a big trend about natural wine, all this more organic wine.
Yes.
And it's totally two different styles. So Pierre Gaillard, so the one from the northern part, is very traditional.
So all the northern part are traditional aged in oak.
You mainly can get some natural wine as well. But what I'm trying to say is they maybe use a bit more oak.
Okay.
There's more oak feeling. I think the acidity in the Cornas, I think for me there's a brighter acidity compared to the Gigondas. Even the Gigondas has a good acidity, but I think definitely the Cornas has a very bright acidity. So the acidity is what you get on your tongue, on the side of the tongue. So you see it's a bit sweet, So southern part, you definitely see there's a bit more fruitiness and a bit more sun to it.
一个是从northern part 的这个北方的 Syrah， 一个是从 southern part。虽然两个呢只相差了100多公里，才1个小时45分钟，可是因为地形的不同，然后土壤的不同，然后以及这个气候的不同，居然会有非常非常多很不一样的味道。那我们今天非常谢谢这个 Sommelier Yohan 给我们带来这么多的知识。Thank you very much。
Thank you very much，谢谢。
谢谢。
Thank you. We move forward without turning the bottle.